friends! So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a book that just came out that I'm really in love with. Carrie Fletcher's All I Know Now. Now before you start wondering why I have 3 copies of it at the moment, I currently have my copy, the copy I bring home to Hannah, and the copy that's for Stephanie for her birthday present. This book came out last week in the UK, but it doesn't come out in the US until August, so I decided to go ahead and bring Hannah and Stephanie copies so they can read it now before it comes out in the US so they don't have to wait. But I thought about writing a review of this book for my blog, and then I realized that I'm not sure that I'm coherent enough in my thought process about it yet to get it down into written word, so it might just work a lot better if I talked about it instead. To preface this, if you don't know who Carrie Fletcher is, she is a YouTuber. Her channel name is It's Way Past My Bedtime, and she is a West End actress. She's been playing Eponine in Les Mis in London for about 2 years now, and I've seen her 3 times and met her 3 times at Stage Door, and she is also now a published author. Carrie is honestly one of the people that I really look up to because she has done so much of what she wanted to do in life. She's achieved so many dreams, and she's such a genuinely good and kind person, and that's something that I definitely want to be, and so she really inspires me in that way. But this book, man, it came out on Thursday, and despite the fact that I had 2 different classes that day, I managed to read it in under 10 hours. Part of that is that the writing style of it is very blog-like, and that's probably because it actually kind of stems from blog posts that Carrie wrote on her blog. It's also peppered, let's see if I can find some, with really cute drawings that Carrie did herself. The book itself is just lovely. It's like the perfect typeface. It's just a gorgeous book. Like, I just want to hold it and hug it, which is what I'm doing right now on camera. But I love this book so much. Honestly, I've already cried over it 3 times. I cried over it this morning, so I'm going to try not to do that on this video. But it is, as Carrie says, a guide to growing up and a guide to going through high school. And honestly, I can say that this is the book that I wish that I'd had in high school. Like, I wish I could have had the advice that Carrie gives in it whenever I was going through those years. She shares a lot of personal anecdotes and talks about things that she did and things that happened to her, and she talks a lot about being bullied in middle and high school and about relationships, and honestly, it's just the most incredible book, and I think that anyone could benefit from it. Like, I honestly, whenever it comes out in the US, I want to just buy a big stack of them, and then whenever my little sister's friends have birthdays, just send that as their present, because it's so good, and I think it's such an important thing for middle schoolers and high schoolers to read. I'm so excited to bring it to Hannah. Hannah is my little sister, and she is 12 years old. She just turned 12 last month. And obviously it's a very weird thing for me because she's going through middle school right now, which is a very turbulent time and a very stressful time, I think, particularly for girls. And I'm not living at home while she's doing that, and I feel sometimes like I'm missing out and kind of slacking on my responsibility as a big sister. And so I'm so excited that I can take this book home to her and say, here, read this. This is what you need to know to make it through these weird years of your life and still be a positive and kind and caring person and not let it make you bitter whenever people are terrible and petty. Because I think that is a problem, is that in middle school there's so much weird stuff going on that people become petty and they become catty, and it's difficult to get through all of that and not have an altered view of people as a whole. I think it also not only is an important book for younger people though, but even me, I'm in university, I'm 20 years old, about to be 21, and so much of it hit so straight to the core, and it was exactly what I needed to hear now. I think anyone could benefit from this book, boys, girls, middle schoolers, high schoolers, university kids, people in their 20s, moms, grandmothers, anyone who knows a young child, just because I think it's such an important thing, and I think Carrie is such a great person to give advice because she is so genuinely kind and giving of herself. And she's talked a lot about how she put the book out because she wants to help someone, and I just want to say that Carrie, oh my god, I don't want to cry. I just want to say that, Carrie, you've helped me already. Honestly, reading this book was such a memorable experience and something that it felt like a friend was talking to me. And having met you 3 times and knowing how fantastic you are, like, it means so much, and I'm so excited to get to give it to my little sister, and I'm excited for whenever my goddaughter gets older that I can give her a copy of it, and I want to give it to everyone I know. Obviously, I already own 3 copies of it because I'm giving 2 away. But yeah, I just wanted to get some of this thought down, and I knew I couldn't write it because, as you can tell, I'm kind of all over the place still, but basically, it is a fantastic book that I recommend that everyone read. It's very anecdotal, it's a very fast read because Carrie writes in a fantastic way that's very easily readable. If you like musicals, she talks about her career in the West End, and she talks about different musicals. She quotes my favorite song in Wicked at one point, so you definitely enjoy it, but you don't have to be like a musicals person to enjoy it either. And I think it's a fantastic book. I'm so glad that it's out there in the world, and that I hope that it can help other people like it's helping me, and like I hope it's going to help people who are close to me. So, well done, Carrie. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to share this book with everyone that I know. I will put a link in the description box below to where you can buy it from Waterstones if you're in the UK, or on Amazon, I believe, if you're in the US. So don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, to see more reviews and hauls and whatever else I think I want to put on my YouTube channel. So, thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble about my new favorite book by my, I can now say, favorite author, favorite actress, and favorite YouTuber. And thank you, Carrie, for making this book.